sure you're nice and comfortable. I invite you to close your eyes. Take a few relaxing breaths, just normal breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's take a moment and all that focus and all that energy and all that awareness that's been outside of your body, whether it's been on your phone or driving or talking to people, we're going to bring that awareness inside. Like a flashlight, scan your body. How are you feeling? Where are you feeling tension? Just be aware of the body sensations. In and out. What we're going to do is make sure our back is straight, spine is nice and straight. We're going to make our shoulders nice and wide. Spread them out nice and wide. See them in your mind even wider than they are. Let them come back a little bit, and let gravity pull it down into this powerful posture. Chest sticking out a little bit. Just feeling strong and powerful in this posture. I want you to visualize your body stronger than it's ever been. Healthier than it's ever been. More limber and agile than it's ever been. This body that has carried you through so much, so many challenges. Now in your mind, I want you to call up a courageous moment that you remember, either you exhibiting or somebody else exhibiting, or even if it's from a movie. Think about that courageous moment. Going back to your body, how does that feel in your body? Where do you feel it? Where does the courage lie within your body? And breathe into it. And we're going to move into some rhythmic breathing. When we breathe in, we're going to breathe in this feeling of courage. When we breathe out, we're going to just let out this triumphant sigh full of glory. This will be in for the count of 4 and out for the count of 4. Breathing in the power, breathing in the courage, breathing in the bravery, breathing out any resistance, any fear, any anxiety, letting it out with that courageous, loud. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2. No pause between your inhale and exhale, just breathing in, 2, 3, letting it out with glory. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, that courage feeling.
3, 4.
Breathing out with exaltation.
2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4.
Every breath in, feeling that courage grow.
3, 4.
Every breath out, just letting that resistance fall from your body.
4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4.
Nice and gentle. Inhale, fully
2,
filling,
3,
letting
4.
go with glory.
Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4.
Breathing in the power, the prana,
2, 3,
surrendering the breath.
Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 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 Out, 2, 3, 4.
Feeling that courage grow on the inhale.
2, 3.
Let the breath go with
4.
glory.
Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3,
Filling up
4.
that belly, the diaphragm on the inhale,
2,
into your chest.
3,
Letting
4.
go.
Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 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 Out.
Good.
2,
Here we go. Last breath.
4.
Take one last breath all the way in, fully filling. holding at the top for just a second, and letting the breath go nice and slow with that glory sigh, the ah. When you get to the bottom, holding your breath. Really start relaxing your body. Start by dropping the tension from your shoulders. Let that weight just fall off of your shoulders. Let the tension fall from your hips and your knees start to lower to the ground. Relaxing the muscles in your face, unclenching your jaw. Sinking into the earth and letting the earth just use its gravity to pull you into its cradle. You start to get that urge, that sensation to breathe, that fear coming up. This is your moment. This is your moment to be courageous. So push past it as much as you can. You're much, much stronger than you realize. You are safe and powerful. You get that big urge to breathe, just take a sip of air, let it back out, and keep on holding. Feeling those sensations arise, that urge to breathe arise. Welcome it. Welcome the resistance. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. When you get that urge and you feel your body wants to shake, you can let it shake. You let the breath out. Relax all over again. Dropping that tension from the shoulders, dropping that tension from the hips. Relaxing the face all over again, unclenching the jaw, and repeating this process. On the count of 3, we're going to take one big breath all the way in, holding at the top, flexing the pelvic floor. One big, courageous, powerful breath all the way in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Big breath all the way in, fully filling from your body to your chest, up into your neck, holding at the top, squeezing the pelvic floor. Visualize power starting at the base of your spine, this golden energy. And as you squeeze your pelvic floor, you're pushing this energy up your spine, up your back, up the back of your neck, into your mind, and illuminating your mind in this golden light, this power, this courage. When you're ready, let it out with a nice long growl. Yourself back to a normal breathing rhythm. Already feeling your nervous system take on this power. Preparing ourselves for this next round to be even more courageous, even more powerful. This will be in for 2 and out for 2. Breathe in the courage, breathe in the power. At the end of the round, we'll move into some fast breathing and really build this up. Here we go, breathing in, 2, out, 2, in, 2. Let it out with a growl. 2, in, 2, out, 2. Good. In, 2. Out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2,
two, out, two,
Breathing in, feeling it fill you and letting go.
two, in, two, out, 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 two, in, two, out.
Let the music just take you on this epic journey.
Two,
Let your breath carry you through it all. Breathing in the power and letting go with glory.
in, two, out, two, 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 in, two, out.
You can even move your body in a powerful way on the inhale and letting go on the exhale. Breathing in and flexing, and letting go.
Two, in, two, out, 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 two, in, two, out.
Feeling the courage grow with every inhale and letting out with glory.
Two, in, two, out, 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 two.
In with courage and let the glory out. Let the triumphant sigh release on that exhale.
Out, two, in, two, 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 out, two, in, two.
Good. And we're going to move into some faster breathing. In and out very quickly.
Out.
Here we go.
In, out, 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 in.
Welcome that resistance.
Out.
Breathe through it. Keep on breathing.
Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
Every breath stepping into the more powerful version of yourself. Keep it going. Keep on breathing. You're almost there. Keep on going. You got this. Be courageous. Breathe through it. Here we go. One full breath all the way in, fully filling, holding at the top, squeezing, and letting go with the growl. When you get to the bottom, holding your breath. feeling the stillness. Feeling that stillness deep inside of your body. The vibrations of your nervous system taking on this power, integrating it within your operating system. Feeling the calm like the calm after a storm. The taste of rain in the air. That sense of stillness. As that urge comes up with the need to breathe, that fear, that resistance. Tap into that strength, all that strength that you've built up with every breath that you took before this. Tap into that and hold on. And when you need to, just take a sip of air, let it back out, and keep on holding. What does courage mean to you? How would your life change if you became even more courageous than you could imagine? If you can see it, it already exists inside of you. Getting to that point over and over again where you feel that sensation, that urge to breathe. Testing yourself, bringing yourself to the challenge, pushing past it a little bit more this time. When you get to it, just take that sip of air, let it back out. You're doing great. This courage doesn't happen overnight. This is a practice. And you're doing it already. You're becoming more courageous with every moment. I want you to visualize a flame, single flame in the area of your solar plexus. See it burning there, orange and red and yellow and blue, all the colors of a flame. And on the count of 3, we're going to take 3 breaths into this flame, holding at the top of the 3rd breath. And we're going to raise this flame of courage, this flame of power, high, turning it into a bonfire. 1, 2, 3. 3 breaths. Here we go. All the way in, all the way out. In, out. Last breath all the way in, holding at the top, squeezing the pelvic floor. Feeling that rush of energy, that rush of power. Seeing that flame turning into a white-hot bonfire, raging, burning inside of you. This unstoppable force that exists inside of you, that exists inside of us all. Burning, ready for the next challenge. When you're ready, let that breath out and let that fire rage outside of you with that breath. Good. Yourself back to a normal breathing rhythm. Bringing that awareness back inside, letting our thoughts just happen, giving them permission to just be. How do you feel inside of your body right now? feel different. You may be feeling bliss, you may be having sensations, some unfamiliar sensations, but good, blissful sensations. You may be having visualizations behind your eyelids, maybe having memories or ideas coming up. Just let it happen. Be a channel. Taking a moment, give yourself some love for breathing into this, for challenging yourself again today, for stepping into it, for growing, for evolving, for accepting. No matter who you are, I want you to know you did amazing today. You were so powerful. Whether you feel it or not, you are a powerful being. There's so much potential inside of you. Before we bring ourselves back, I want you to remember what breath can do for us. This change that you're feeling, these ideas or creations or memories that you're having, these visualizations of whatever it is, this just happened with breath. And you have your breath anytime you need it. You have your breath to become more powerful. You have your breath to relieve that stress, to move past that fear. It is always there. All you need to do is become aware of it and change it and breathe mindfully. And start slowly bringing yourself back, fluttering your eyelids open, wiggling your toes and your fingers and moving your wrists, maybe stretching out your arms. If you're standing up, be careful, stand up slowly. Take your time, be gentle with yourself. You all did so wonderful. Amazing, amazing, amazing.